Hello, good evening, everyone. Good day from wherever you are joining us. My name is Ishola Adebayo. I'm a trainer with Convard on the Google Digital Skills Program, and I have my colleague Mubarakat, she's going to be who is going to be moderating this session via the live chat box, and I trust we'll have an engaging session together. Our session this evening is titled uh, How You Can Build Your Brand and Sell Online. And I trust that it will be engaging as always. Let's begin. So, our agenda today will focus on these three key leg areas on how you can build your brand and sell online. The first one is to intimate us and enlighten us on how you can establish your brand online, as well as how you can develop an e-commerce offering. And the third agenda is how you can build a social media drive that will increase and improve your sales online. This shall be our three agendas this evening. Now, the question I would like to ask everyone joining in again via the live chat session or live chat box is to tell us how you currently market your business. Let us know how you currently market your business. And also, if you are joining us, you can drop your name, where you are joining us from. We would like to make this session interactive via the live chat session for this training this evening. How do you currently market your business? Let us know. What platform do you leverage? Is it traditional marketing? Is it digital marketing? We need to know so that I can guide our conversation this evening. Let's evolve. Also, while we'll go ahead in this training session this evening, we'll also be enlightening us on how you can establish your brand online. How you can establish your brand online. But before then, let me also ask again, what benefits are brought to business by going online? What benefits are brought to business by going online? What benefits do they get by going online? You can drop your comments via the live chat session. Thank you. Here's why businesses are going online. This is some numbers. Number one is that about 1.79 billion people shop online in the year of Corona 2020. Last year alone, about 1.79 billion people shopped online. And that 97, 97% of them learn more about businesses online than anywhere else. So these are some of the reasons why businesses are going online. And more also that 95% of purchases will go through e-commerce by 2040. Amazing. How are businesses using the internet? How are businesses using the internet? Number one is that as a small business or medium-sized business owner, MSMEs, SMBs, you can sell products leveraging your online platform. You can also buy products online. You can advertise using Google Ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads. You can also reach more customers because you now have more customers online. And more importantly, you can now research your competitors around your industry area and see what they are doing differently. Let's evolve. Why is it essential that you need to build an online presence for your business? It has become increasingly important in this digital age and very essential for your business to have an online presence. Whether it is a website, e-commerce platform, or a social media page, or all of these three, it is beneficial to get your business online. It is very beneficial and essential that you get your business online in this tech-driven digital age. What will evolve for your business or enterprise to leverage online? Number one is that when you own a website, you need to own a website, and when you own a website, it shows you that your business is digitally enabled and that you own that platform. Is your online store, your online shop, your online office. And other platforms that you also need to leverage and build for your business is also a social media platform. In the next few slides that I'll be exposing us to, I'll talk more on examples of social media platforms that you can leverage for your business. Owning a social media platform for your business allows you to interact, communicate with varying audience, not just your customer alone. It shows your foot map online, your footprint, it shows it online. And more also is that you need to have an online directory, an online list or catalog of contacts of businesses around your industry. I'll also show us examples of what online directory means and why your business has to have or belong to one. Much more importantly is that you also need to have an e-commerce platform. E-commerce platform simply put your online store, your online shop, where you get to buy or where you get to sell. You can also sell online while also you can also buy online. So it's a platform that allows you to sell your products and services online. Not just sell, but also buy, become a merchant. Let's evolve and let's look at some numbers. It has become increasingly important that we need to leverage e-commerce in Africa. Let's look at these numbers. About 400 million internet users in Africa alone, which is second only to China. The markets are huge in Africa, the numbers are much. And that, more importantly, 10% of retail sales with an estimated value of 75 billion will occur by 2025, less than 4 years. Interestingly also is that, and why we need to leverage e-commerce, your online platform where you get to buy and sell, is that $16.5 billion was generated as revenue from e-commerce in the year 2017 alone. Isn't that amazing? Let's evolve. So here are examples of e-commerce platforms that we can leverage for our businesses. We all know Amazon, Amazon is a platform, e-commerce platform that allows individuals and business to sell and display their product online, where you get to buy products from across the world and get delivered to you anywhere you are. In Nigerian market, we were very much familiar with Konga, which is one of the leading Nigerian e-commerce platform that offers you wide range of products on that platform. And also Jumia, which allows you to buy it allows you to buy wide range of products online also, and it offers you bill paying, food delivery, and mobile data plan services. These are many more e-commerce platforms that you can belong to. It is also increasingly important that we need to understand that you don't just buy online, you can also now sell online. And available platforms, Kilimall, Bid or Buy, Gigi.ng are examples of e-commerce platform where you can sell your products online. It's a market, ready-made market online, beyond you having a website, beyond you having a social media platform, beyond you belonging to having a catalog of your business directory, or belonging to a business directory which is a catalog, right? And then beyond you having or joining an e-commerce platform as a merchant to either sell, right? These are examples of online e-commerce platform that I can latch onto. Now, we've talked extensively and enumerated about online directories. What are these online directories? Examples of online directories: Yellow Pages of Africa and Africa Business Pages. What does online business directory mean? For example, if you sell cake, you need to belong to a list of cake sellers in that industry, in your location, your demographic. So it lists you in a business directory, helps you to get listed, right? Based on category, based on niche, based on activity, based on size, and the platform that you are, so that customers can easily find you and they can search for you and they can patronize you. So it gives you an edge when you get along, just like, say, for example, you belong to a cooperative society. So it's more like having belonging to a organization, a club, an industry that revolves around your industry online, so that you can be easily found and become searchable online. Let's evolve. So how do you get listed on an online business directory? What do you need to do to get listed on an online business directory? Number one is that your business has to be registered. Beyond you registering on the platform, Yellow Pages for Africa or Africa Business Pages, it also needs to be registered with your regulatory agency in your country, wherever you are being from, across Africa or Nigeria, or, for example, your city that you reside. So a regulatory agency has to register your business, and then so before you register online. Why register online? Because it is required, because of the business name that you want to put on the business directory page. And more also is that you need to have a contact details where customers can reach you on. You need to have a business sector Is it manufacturing? Is it education? Is it professional services? You need to belong to a business sector, and then your country and region. These are many more short details on how you can register and get listed on an online business directory platform. While we talk about online business directory, while we talk about e-commerce platforms that you need to get onto, now these are this few slides will show us social media platforms that which we can use to sell and build a brand online. We have icons that are showing on our screen right now, from Twitter to Facebook to LinkedIn to Instagram to YouTube itself. How can you leverage all of these social media platforms for your business? And what do you need to do? Right? To have a right marketing plan, right digital marketing plan for that matter, and right successful campaign and the right social media platform that is a good fit for your business. So drop your comments on the chat box as you go in this live session, where you are joining us from, your name, and I trust that our moderator this evening, will do justice to properly engage all of us. So you need to sign up on a social media page. You need to sign up on social media page. How do you sign up on social media page? And more also, this Google Digital Skills program is also leveraging social media. We are on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram at Google. This Google Digital Skills program is on Facebook, is on Twitter, and on Instagram at Digital Skills AF on Twitter, Digital Skills AF on Instagram, and Digital Skills for Africa on Facebook, so that you can get more exciting information and opportunities from this program as we evolve. And don't forget that much more beyond what I've shared this evening on this live session, you can also get more resource material on git.co/digital skills. Git.co/digital skills. I'll show us that at least towards the end of this session, and I'll still talk more about the social media platform and the link to learn more about this initiative. So, for everyone that also joins this session, there will be an attendance which will be shared via the live chat session for this training, to endeavor to ensure that you have your details recorded properly, so that it can be verified that truly you have participated from this opportunity. So an attendance will be shared by my moderator via the live chat session, where you will get your details noted, and then we can push other information to you. Ensure that you have your details noted. Now let's evolve. You need to sign up on a social media platform, either any of these that I've listed: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. You add the profile picture, you create the page, and then you add your username and add other business details essentials that are required for your business. Here we'll pause for questions. It is important that we get feedback. How have you been engaging thus far? What do we need to re-emphasize so that we can all learn this evening? Right? So here is the time for question. I'll take 1 minute, and we must really ask questions via the live chat session. So let's have your question via the live chat session for this training. Yeah, I know we have Emmanuel joining us. Yeah, Emmanuel is joining us. Thank you, Mara, for the wonderful work you are doing. So questions, let us take. Okay, So while we wait for the questions to come, let's evolve. Now, this session, this part, we're going to be talking about how you can develop your e-commerce offering. How you can develop your e-commerce offering. Number one is that you need to pick a domain name. You need to pick a domain name. For example, if you sell cake and your name is Bolu, so your domain name will be Bolu Cake, right? Bolu Cake. So you then now need to, because that is unique to you alone, you then now need to secure it by making it bolukcakes.com on any of these hosting platforms, GoDaddy, Bluehost, Domain King, and then now build the website. You build the website using, for example, a website builder, Wix.com. Wix.com offers you a DIY, do-it-yourself approach in building your website. And also, you can use Google Sites. You can use Google Sites to also build your website, even if you don't know how to code at all. By using Wix.com, you can utilize existing templates on that platform, on that tool for Wix, which is a website builder platform, to build your website, which you can easily edit to suit whatever it is that you want to build. And it's a do-it-yourself approach. Beyond just securing the domain, beyond registering the domain, beyond building it, if you know how to build or find your way around Wix.com, you also need to be able to upload your content, pictures, videos, text that revolves or resonates, that will tell your client customer base what exactly your business is into. It is important to have content, up-to-date content, updated content regularly on your website. So that your customers can figure out what your page is all about, and then it shows that your brand is active. Here are some of the best practices when creating your own website. Number one is that you need to prioritize your audience. You need to frame your website in a way that focuses on how your product or services help solve your customers' problem, and that how it makes their life better. Because what technology has come to offer is to ease our livelihood. It's to make things easy for human beings. So you must ensure that your website is mobile friendly, and that your customer can easily navigate and check out whatever it is that they want to do on your website. It is also increasingly important that one of the best practices also in building your website is to be able to research your competitor, know what they are doing differently, and then you can be able to learn and optimize your website. You also need to learn about search engine optimization basic SEO, which allows you to rank far above other competitors in your industry, right? So you need to incorporate search engine optimization into your website. Let's evolve. You also need to go above and beyond with this e-commerce plugin When you build your website, you need to have an e-commerce plugin which allows you to generate discount code, which allows you to easily check out. Yes, that I've talked about, and then it allows your customer when they pick the um, the items that they want to buy, can they easily check out? Can they easily integrate? Can you, yeah. So to search engine optimization and the e-marketing integration, you need to also be sure that newsletter reaches your customer, and then multiple payment options is must also be integrated into your website. These are some of the plugins that are essential to be included when building your e-commerce platform. Let's evolve. Where can you get to download this plugin? You can get to WooCommerce, Easy Digital Download, and WP e-commerce platform. I like some of these stats, these numbers that we are sharing about why it is important that your website, your e-commerce platform that you are building is mobile friendly. Is a number one. About 2.41 billion people will shop online worldwide this year alone in 2021, and that 21 million online shoppers are across Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. And 50% of consumers now shop more on their mobile than in store. Other than going to the store, 50% of online shoppers now shop via mobile devices. So your website has to be mobile friendly. And how can you test that your website is mobile friendly? You can go to git.co/test my site. Git.co/test my site to check if your website is mobile friendly, and then how you can optimize it so that it becomes much more faster. A slow mobile start limits your business. So your website has to load very fast, and that customers must be able to navigate around the website to check out, to buy, to make orders, and the payment options are integrated. Let's evolve. This is a time also that we need to pause for questions. It is important that we get your feedback. It is important. So let's have questions from some of our audience that we have online. So Emmanuel is saying no question. Please continue. Okay, no question. So you can always drop your question via the live chat section, and then I'll get to respond. And my moderator Mbarakat is very much available to engage us there. So let's evolve. How to use or utilize, excuse me, how to utilize social media to drive sales. How to utilize social media to drive sales. Now, the question that we need to ask Emmanuel and everyone live on the live chat session right now is that, how can social media benefit your business? Let us know how social media can benefit your business. Here are some of the examples that we need to note on how social media can benefit our business. Number one is that you will be able to generate more sales, more turnover for your business when you leverage social media. Importantly also, you'll be able to add value to your brand. In adding value, you have more visibility when you leverage social media for your business, for your brand, as it were. And more also, you'll be able to improve your marketing because you reach more people by doing ads, ABS advertise. right? Either on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever social platforms are used for your business. You will also be able to build connect, network, and relationship with your customer base, and then you can get real-time feedback. You will then be able to stay at edge at par with your competitors and stay competitive in the market that you operate in. So we are going to be looking at these five focus areas on how to run your social strategy, how to set up your social media strategy. We'll consider the audience, which is the demography. We'll also consider the business goal. We'll now be able to tell us some of the social media platforms that are available and how you can set them up and their usefulness, and also the tone of voice for each of these social media platforms, and how do you measure your success story at the end of it all. Let's comment. Don't forget that this is a Google Digital Skills Grow with Google Business Basics with Converge. My name is Ishola Adebayo, and I have my moderator Mbarakat Awusoya, who is on the lifestyle session. You can follow this program on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. On Twitter is at Digital Skills with AF, Digital Skills AF. On Instagram is the same handle at Digital Skills AF, and on Facebook is at Digital Skills for Africa. Don't forget also is that you can get more resource materials online at g.co slash digital skills. G.co slash digital skills. Now, in defining your strategy, let's get back. In defining your strategy, what are the things that you need to consider in the audience category, which is the first thing that we are considering? Is that who are your audience? You need to know who your audience are. Is it the job seekers? Is it the students? Who are your audience? Who do you serve? Where is your market? What interests them or who influences them? Right? When are they actually online? Which social media do they use? All of this will be a guiding question in selecting or deciding on which best platform fits your industry. Right? You also must be able to define your business goal. After getting the or gauging your audience, you also must be able to understand your business goal. Number one is that in defining your business, you must consider how you can give better customer service, how you can grow your brand awareness, how you can generate more sales, and then how you can get more people to your site, and how you can connect with influencers. These are very much ingredients on how you can build your business goal. Also, how do you pick a platform, a social media platform? How do you pick a social media platform for your business? How do you pick a social media platform for your business? Number one is that you must first consider if the business is, if the platform is business focused or lifestyle focused. For example, in an Instagram will be for lifestyle focused business. Business focus can be Twitter or LinkedIn or even Facebook, you know. So you also in deciding on which platform is best fit for your business, you also must be able to start with one, test it, learn on it, learn, relearn, and then try another. Because it is important to know that for the use of social media, different channels need different strategies. Now, the fourth leg is defining your brand social voice, the tone of your voice. What resonates with your customers online? How would they be able to identify you easily that this is this brand? Number one is that you need to have your brand guidelines, you need to have your logo used, how uh, your logo can be used must be well defined, the font and color, the tone of the voice, personality, the do's and don'ts, and the images that are considered also going out from your brand. what makes up the tone of voice for your brand online. Now, what is success to you? How do you measure success when you have accomplished all of this? Is it to determine the growth rate in sales, in turnover, in profit, than traffic? How many people are seeing your post per time? Is it returning to conversion for you? You know, and more also, improvement in customer services. How many calls were answered? How many star ratings are you getting on your Facebook page or online platform that you belong to? And how are you increasing in brand awareness to reach a number of mentions that you get per time on social media? So if all of these things are important to you, these are many more of how you can identify or determine your success when you have accomplished all of these tasks or all of these that have been highlighted. So what social media platform do you use for your business? Let's ask, what social media platform do you use for your business? Now, um, in setting up social media platform for your business, like I did said earlier, it is essential to know how some of these platforms work and if to know if it's a good fit for your business. Let's take the first one, Twitter. Twitter, like you know or do not know agreement, is good for quick fire conversations as a PR tool. That you get to respond, reply on the go instantly. And then you can create a professional looking profile. You have to also create an header. You have to also create an header image and the art name, your username. Excuse me, sorry. You need to also get noticed. You get noticed and join conversation by the use of hashtags on Twitter. You can ask questions on Twitter. You can run opinion polls on Twitter. You can retweet and engage with content your customers will like. And then you can use pin tweets to display important messages and offers, and many more that are available via the Twitter platform if you run your business on Twitter. Facebook, how does it interest you? If you create a Facebook page, for example, you need to run ads to be able to reach more clients. And then it helps you find customers and see what business is all about. That's what Facebook does for you as a business owner. And then you can also be able to, when you create a Facebook page, you can be able to add opening hours, contact details, and all of that. And then there should also be a call to action on the Facebook page. What do you want them to do? Is it to learn more? Is it to buy from you? Is it to buy now? Is it to contact? Is it to shop now? And then you can also now upload GIFs and videos to generate interest and share with your customers online. For Instagram, Instagram is a place where you get to share videos or anything from new products to your dates and dish. So, like I did said earlier, um, like I did said earlier, lifestyle focused platform examples are Instagram. So you can use um, Instagram to get hashtag also. You can create hashtags and see how many people are talking about your conversation per time. You can also follow influencers and brands, people that are interested in what you do around your business area or your brand building, or if you are considering building your brand online. For LinkedIn as a social network platform to be considered, is that you get to recruit and build a professional network and also get to connect with your peers online. If you leverage LinkedIn, you get to create a personal or company page, and then you can also be able to add a profile. Building a LinkedIn page enables you to build and employ people that can employees that can become your brand advocates. You get to get their connect directly with employers on LinkedIn. And then you can make your company page search engine friendly, get interest by creating special showcase pages, share product news and thought leadership content. These are many more ways by which you can leverage LinkedIn for your business. We'll pause to take questions again and we'll see if we have one or two comments via the live chat section. I trust it has been engaging as it is for me here. So, questions are welcome via the live chat session. Let's have one or two questions. It's important that we have questions on how we can leverage and build our online business so that we can we can be able to build a digitally enabled business for our brand. For some of you that are joining us on the live chat on the live session, we need to have one or two questions, and then or share your thoughts with us. What you've been able to gather thus far, or what is not clear to you, so that I can emphasize. It is important. No question is a wrong question. So please ask so that we can explain properly. So we'll wait for questions via the live chat session. And then we'll take one or two questions. Okay, let me emphasize some of the thoughts that we have shared thus far. We've been able to share with us that while building your brand online and how you can sell more productively online and reach more customers and clients, you can build a website, you can build an e-commerce platform, you can also get to register on a business directory page. These and many more by ways by which you can leverage online platform for your business and then build social media platform also. And then in building the social media platform, we have actually highlighted some of the new ways by which you can leverage social media from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to LinkedIn, by which you can leverage this platform to build your brand online. And much more also is that in building a website, you can get to when you've decided on your domain name, when you've registered it, and then when you have uploaded content on the new website and then added the plugins that are essential, you must also be able to leverage all the social media productively for your industry or your business that you run. Let's have questions, one or two, and then we call it a day. One or two questions via the live chat session. You can drop your questions and comments. Also, is that you can get to You can get to at Digital Skills AF on Twitter, at Digital Skills AF on Instagram, and Digital Skills for Africa on Facebook to get more exciting opportunity, more information on how we can build your brand online and how you can learn more about some of these information sessions that we are sharing with you, experience sharing moments that we are having. So, and then you can also learn more at g.co forward slash digital skills, g.co forward slash digital skills to learn more about this initiative and what Google has to offer. The slide is posting for questions because we have one or two questions before move to the next line. It is important that we have your engagement so that it shows you are following this conversation. One or two questions from the live report session. I trust that Emmanuel is still here. Yes, Emmanuel. So let's have your question. How can you sell online? How can you build your brand online? Beyond 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 all that we have shared, you need to get on the social media page at Digital Skills AF on Twitter and on Instagram, and at Digital Skills for Africa on Facebook. More also is that this program has a training portal which is at g.co forward slash digital skills. What are your next steps in building your brand and selling online? What are the next steps? You can learn more at learndigital.withgoogle.com slash digital skills slash courses. After that, simply learn digital, learn digital dot with google.com slash digital skills slash courses. So you can get to engage at your convenience or time and your schedule to learn all of the 20 plus curriculum that Google has developed for free for small business owners, for job seekers, and students alike. The short link is g.co forward slash digital skills. You can also follow us on social media that I've shared earlier at facebook.com forward slash digital skills for Africa. Twitter is at twitter.com forward slash digital skills AF. And on Instagram is at digital at instagram.com forward slash digital skills AF. Do well to follow and get more information. I thank you all for your listening attention. It has been an engaging session thus far. So we'll pause for question again, feedback, comment, feedback, comment, questions. So that we can be sure that it has been a worthwhile value for time. Thank you for joining. In the absence of no question, we'll be concluding the session this evening. Thank you for